Ready?
I'm ready. Shit, let's run it.
Welcome to the first episode of the Coop&AG show, where we talk everything sports, entertainment, and recent events.
Yes, sir.
And today, we're going to start off with Lamar Jackson.
Lamar or Fields? We should start with Fields, bro.
Oh, damn.
Let's go
sorry.
Fields.
My fault.
Yeah, let's go Fields.
Start
We can
off
say
with
Lamar.
Justin Fields.
Yeah.
First, let's get him out the way.
Yeah, let's come on. Let's go ahead and pull him up.
Now, we've had talks about Caleb Williams being brought into the organization, but first I want to talk about what are the chances that the Bears keep Justin Fields.
To be honest, I think it's really a 50-50 chance. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's 50-50 because you gotta think about the amount of value there is with trading that number one pick and building up some more stock. Mm-hmm. But then you also got to think the value of starting over and getting a new rookie quarterback that you drafted, especially, that coaching staff didn't draft Fields. Yeah. So I think if they get a new, and then you also start the rookie clock, because they got to pay Fields next year at the end of next year. Yeah. And he going to want to get paid. Everybody want their money.
At the end of his rookie contract.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's 50-50.
Yeah. I think it's some things that I'm thinking about, and that is the with Getsy leaving, you know what I'm saying? So when you bring in a new coach, now you have a new voice. You got different plays now. So do you want Fields to learn these new plays that this coach is going to bring into the organization, or do you want to start fresh with a new quarterback?
Quite frankly, I don't really have that much faith in Fields to learn it, bro. Like, it's certain things, if you watch the tape of him, there's certain throws that he should be making that he don't make. And I think he second guesses himself. Like, he don't know how to throw the receiver open. They need to be wide open for him to see, like, okay, he open. Like, some passes quarterbacks got to make, and it's just like, I just got to anticipate that he's going to be open here. He may not be open there, and Fields waits until he sees them open, and then he'll throw it. But I will give him his props because towards the later end of the season, he started showing that, start throwing some dimes. I give him that. Yeah. I will. But I don't know, bro. I just don't have that much faith in the boy.
So you like Caleb Williams?
I technically don't like Caleb Williams, but I think I like him more than Fields.
Okay, but Pause. you think that Caleb Williams has a better chance of learning a new system, coming in and then performing as a rookie, or do you think this is going to take time? Like, what's the time frame?
I think the Bears. I'm my bad to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I think the Bears need more of a passing ability in their quarterback, and I think Caleb Williams throws the ball better. He can
run too, though.
And he can run too. And McDaniels out of LSU. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he just won the Heisman, and he be laying some dimes out there, bro. He's
a great quarterback.
I just think there's a lot of there's just a lot to be said, bro. I don't know what you think.
I think as much as I do like Justin Fields, and that's aside of all the stats and everything we've seen. I think he's a really good quarterback. I think it's the system. At the end of the day, whatever system that quarterback is in, that's going to affect their game. So we did have complaints all season about the Bears play calling. As far as you know what I'm saying. I
agree, but go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
but a lot of those plays, I'm just saying, and like a lot of those. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I'm gonna say a good amount of those plays where receivers were open and Fields couldn't make the pass, or he couldn't see the open receiver. And then not only that, people talk about the plays or whatnot. I mean, the plays being called, but also you call plays based off the skill set of your players too. You know what I'm saying? So they calling a lot of screen passes because Fields can't throw the ball downfield.
Maybe, but that's not all. The way true though.
It's not all of it, but I'm just saying
because
it's part
some
of
great players are in systems that don't fit the system.
Let me ask you this then. How would you rather have seen them use Fields? What plays would you rather have seen them call to help Fields?
That's a good question. I think Fields is a so we do agree that he's a dual threat quarterback. Do we agree with that?
Yeah.
Come on with the hate, because you hating.
It sounds like you hating. He's a dual threat, but he can't really pass, so he's not really that much of a threat passing.
He can pass the ball, bro.
Okay. The only thing makes him a dual threat is the fact
the only
thing makes him a dual threat is the fact that he has a possibility of passing the ball. So in that case, everybody a dual threat quarterback because you can have the possibility of running.
That's not, bro. Come on, now you're comparing his ability to run as far as it just being all quarterbacks can do it. So you
look at what Purdy just did.
Bring. Oh no, bro, you can't do that. You can't compare.
He ran the ball for first downs and got him to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
He ran.
Technically, all quarterbacks are dual threat. Some more than others. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, it's levels to being a threat.
Facts.
There's
levels to
Lamar
everything.
Jackson is going to have some D tackles or linebackers spying him because he's a bigger threat if he runs the ball. But Brock Purdy, we ain't threatened by his running ability.
Okay,
is what I'm saying.
Okay.
He is
but
he's a good
threat
runner.
That he could run.
It's a threat with Brock Purdy.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. But you can't compare Justin Fields. Come on, we ain't gonna talk about Brock Purdy and. We ain't gonna compare they running.
We're gonna get to Brock Purdy today.
It's levels to
we
this.
Definitely gonna get to
he definitely ain't on the level with Justin Fields when it comes to running a ball as a quarterback.
Okay, you better say running the ball. I agree. I was just saying that he's a dual threat quarterback because he can also run. He may not be able to run to the ability that Fields can, but Fields not even probably can't throw to the ability that Purdy can.
All right.
So I'm just saying.
I think when we talk about plays that they should have ran, I think maybe they did run screens because it was easier for Fields. I agree with you. I could agree with that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's
not even maybe.
Alleged.
That's a fact.
That's alleged.
Okay.
That's allegedly.
We need to get Getsy in here.
Yeah, call him up.
Did he get a job yet? He ain't got no job, so he come sit down with us. We can talk about the plays and why he was calling them plays.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, man. I think I think they give up on Fields. I think the Bears organization moves on. I think they move on.
Okay.
Who his replacement is going to be? I don't know, man. I don't know.
If they get Drake May,
I'm
tell you this right now. If they get Drake May, I might stop being a fan.
I'm gonna sit out.
I might stop being a fan, bro. For real.
I'm gonna sit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go support somebody else, bro.
And then, man, it's just unfortunate though, because I want to see Justin Fields be successful. And I think if he leaves the Bears, this is my. It's not really a fear, but if he leaves the Bears and be successful, I think it's gonna be like, see, I told y'all,
and that's fine.
That's not cool with me though. But
why just wasn't the right fit for us, bro? It happens all the time in football. Come on, bro. He just wasn't the right fit. Well, no quarterback has ever been the right fit for the Bears.
Right. No, facts. We've never really had that franchise quarterback.
Right. And Justin Fields is the closest one to it. I agree.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
All right, man.
But we got an opportunity to go get somebody that might be better. That's all.
Might.
I mean, everything's a gamble in this world. It
is a gamble. It is a gamble. But it's like, man, dude, how many years do you lose when you just pick the wrong person, bro?
Right. And that's what the Bears been doing.
That's what picking the wrong one. Picking the wrong
But a lot of people say and think that the Bears just ain't developing the quarterbacks the way they should be. And that is in part, I agree with that too.
How cool would it be? This is random, but how cool would it be to get Peyton Manning as a quarterback coach? I'm just saying. That was
some of the greats can't coach like that. I don't know. But
I think
Peyton Manning, I don't know.
But yeah, we need it. Just, but like you said, the development.
Fields need motivate better.
Yeah, I think Bears has always been defense.
Facts.
You know,
and running the ball. We
had great running backs.
Right. We just got rid of one too. Montgomery. That's crazy.
And look at him. But a lot of people, what I was about to say, I hate to see people leave the Bears organization and then do great. Not a hating thing like, dang.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like he could have been doing it for us. Right? Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Then a lot of people we also get players on the team that work great, and then they be bums, bro.
That blows me more than to believe it being great.
Nah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true, man. It be the system, bro. It's the system, man. And so honestly, Bears just need. I don't know, man. We need a lot of help. I'm tired of talking about them, bro. Let's move on. Skip.
Yeah, I think we can. I want to wish him well, Justin Fields. If he stay, if he go, wish him well.
I wish him the best. Whatever. I just hope he gets in the right. I hope he get in the right situation when he could really prosper, bro. That's what I honestly feel. I wish Justin Fields gets in the right position so he can prosper and be an actual, what's the word I'm looking for?
And be a real dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, be a real dual threat somewhere.
Yeah, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see. But we can talk about
who you want to talk about.
The Lamar Jackson.
Let's get into Lamar.
Be hating on, bro. You be hating. Hey,
nope.
Hey, it's a pattern, bro. I'm telling
Lamar.
You see, it's a pattern with you and the black quarterback.
I don't hate on Lamar. Nah, that's crazy. See, here you go, bro. Here you go. I do not hate on Lamar, bro. I actually like Lamar. I like him a lot.
Nah, this my boy, man. Unfortunately, they didn't get the win against the Kansas City Chiefs.
I called it early.
You
Come
did.
on, give my props.
You did.
Early.
You did. Which is a hard task against Patrick Mahomes, who a lot of my friends have been comparing him to MJ because they got to win again.
Oh, I thought you was talking about comparing Lamar to MJ, boy.
No, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes to MJ as far as
for sure.
This is the person you got to beat.
For sure.
In order to win the championship.
For sure.
And I think I just seen a stat out of the 17 postseason starts for Patrick Mahomes. The stats, I think he's thrown over 4,000 yards, only 7 interceptions. So, I think,
he's a dog.
Facts. And I think Lamar having to not really compete against that, but their defense was a great defense. And we ain't talking about that game.
Right.
But what we want to talk about now.
That's what I'm saying. What we trying to talk about?
What you trying to talk about with Lamar? You know what I'm trying to talk about. Does Lamar Jackson deserve the MVP this year?
You asking me?
I'm asking you.
Asking yourself.
I already know my answer for me.
No. Lamar Jackson does not deserve the MVP this year.
Come on.
If you look at his numbers, and I don't really want to take out time to pull it up, but if you look at his numbers from his previous MVP, they're far better than his numbers this year.
Talking about previous years,
bro. Every MVP is matched up against the MVPs that they won prior.
That's not true.
Yeah, yes, they are. Best matched off the stats that they had in it prior.
That's not
MVPs.
true, bro.
Listen, bro. I don't think Lamar Jackson deserves to be MVP because I don't think he was the most valuable player in the league this year. I think the most valuable player in the league was Christian McCaffrey. And I think Christian McCaffrey deserves to be MVP.
Pause. You said he wasn't the most valuable player
in the league.
Of the league?
Yes.
But what does most valuable player mean, though?
Most valuable to the team.
Okay, not the league. To his team, Lamar Jackson,
okay, if that's the case, then every team should win. Every one player on each team should win the MVP.
Who was the most valuable player
in the league? Of the league. It's of the league.
It is. He is.
No, he's not. It's Christian McCaffrey, hands down.
Okay,
easily.
And
Christian McCaffrey, I'm tired of people snubbing Christian McCaffrey for all these years, bro. He's been consistent. Come on, bro.
We talked about it always having to, seeming like it always goes to a quarterback,
and I'm tired of that.
But I think it's just the I don't want to say pedestal, but that's what we put the quarterbacks. The quarterback is always the face of teams, it seems like.
I agree. They are the face. And to be frank, they deserve to be the face of the team because of the amount of preparation it takes to even play quarterback, especially at the NFL level, is crazy. But I also don't think that means they should be winning the MVP every year too, because there's other players out here like a Tyreek Hill, like a Christian. I honestly, bro, if Tyreek Hill would have got, how many yards did he get? If he would have got them 2,000 yards,
he got 2 stacks.
I think he had like 1,800 yards.
Make it?
Yeah, but if Tyreek Hill would have got those 2,000 yards, he definitely should have been MVP. Did you see how? And this is kind of get into a tangent. Yeah, he had 1,800 yards.
Oh, he didn't even make it.
Right, he didn't make it. But if he did, he definitely should have got MVP. And I'm saying all this to say that there's players like Lamar Jackson technically wouldn't be nothing without his Zay Flowers or Mark Andrews. Bro, I'm just saying.
What
them the top wide receivers he throw the ball to.
But he threw it to them.
Oh my God.
So who would they be without Lamar throwing them the ball?
I mean, just imagine
wait a minute. And let's talk about his rushing ability. Like come on, outside of throwing, he can also run the ball.
Yes, he can run the ball.
Very valuable runner.
Now that's a true dual threat quarterback.
Yeah.
That's a true dual threat.
So when we talk about value,
have you seen Lamar throw the ball, bro? That joint be on a rope every time.
Just
like, real quick till you be like, quick. Release crazy.
Nah, he had a lot of criticism as far as being a passer. So I hope now he's overcome that criticism from people, from experts,
and he deserves it.
Who say that he's not a real a great passer, and because he is.
He definitely deserves to go over that criticism. I agree.
But back to value. So when we talk about him being able to run the ball,
let me put my boy CMC up here real quick.
That's crazy.
My boy running the ball and catching.
That's crazy. But no, you know, I rock with CMC.
Right.
Did well for the fantasy team.
Right. Yeah, he's the only reason.
But when we talk about Lamar being able to pass the ball and run the ball at a high level, then that's more valuable than CMC just being able to run the ball at a high level. Now we have Lamar Jackson who can do both at a high level. I'm going to keep saying that.
CMC can run the ball at a high level, catch and run the ball at a high level too. Right. Come on now.
Hey, but Lamar can catch too.
Oh, my God. And even the catch, I ain't going to say that because I don't know about his route running.
Who? CMC?
Yeah, I don't know about his route running.
I know he
get
out
open
in the backfield. I think he's a great route runner coming. I don't know if he lines up in a slot or something, if he'll be as effective. But yes, he is a great receiving running back as well.
And he deserves. Because he's been consistent, bro, throughout the years.
Even with he's been great. He's been great.
You know what I'm saying? He's been great, bro.
Great. That's why we ain't talking about Super Bowl, but that's why I think we talk about who deserves the Super Bowl the most. It'll be him.
I would honestly. That's the only reason I used to want the 49ers to win was for CMC. But after I saw them boys partying, you know what I'm saying? At the Warriors game before the Super Bowl.
First of all, he wasn't with them that first Super Bowl.
That goes to show you. That goes to show you the team ain't ready. That's all I'm saying.
What you mean?
49ers ain't ready for this game coming up against the Chiefs.
We're not talking about that game. I'm talking about the first Super Bowl against the Chiefs and the 49ers, which we will talk about next week. We'll talk about that next week leading up to the Super Bowl. But they a different team with CMC on there. Now, you know they had Raheem. That's when he had a great year that year. Yeah. But if we talking about running back CMC, I think it's gonna be a different Super Bowl this year with CMC. And that was going to be my next question, which we see you already answered it as far as who would be more deserving for the MVP.
CMC.
I think we're in agreement. With that. Yeah, that's I rock with CMC.
Oh, okay. Bro. I didn't think you was going to say that.
I'm just not picking him over Lamar.
Why? Why you not picking him over Lamar?
You want me to tell the truth?
Yeah.
Because he's a black quarterback. We're just going to put it that way.
Oh, he already won one, bro.
So
He won one.
so
You want him to win two.
win 2. He can't
know,
win the Super
as
Bowl.
my
Get
boy-
that boy something.
As my
That
boy.
ain't funny, bro. I hope you get your Super Bowl one day, bro. Real talk. Real talk. All right, man.
If he win the Super Bowl, that's even more of a reason why he should be over Lamar. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Come on.
who win the Super Bowl?
CMC.
I don't know
Here we
about
go.
that, bro. I
Here
don't
we
know
go.
about that because we gotta watch the game. We gotta if he go, which I do think, because did you see his? Did you see? I think it was an underdog fantasy, but they got him at 130 yards. 130. Bro.
Rush it in the Super Bowl?
No, I think it's rushing and receiving, but I still think that's crazy.
Nah,
Which he could
not
probably
against the Chiefs, bro. They not ready for them Chiefs, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Just
Mm,
we're gonna
I
talk about
don't
that
know, bro.
next week, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that
All
next
right.
week.
So
Let's
I
talk about
think
that.
I think this is a great transition, not with
too.
CMC, but a transition into Brock versus Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
Let's talk about that. You know, I don't know when he said this, but I think it was, I don't know how recent it was. I think that's cool. They probably can see it. But Cam Newton comment on Brock Purdy being the 10th best player on the 49ers. I think let's just start off with this.
Well, first of all, wait, let's go back because
go ahead,
we also got a reminder. Like he also said that Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, and who else? I think it was one more.
Tua. I think it was Tua.
Was it Tua?
I think it was Tua.
And Tua are game managers and not game changers. Then somebody came back to him and asked, like, yo, you know, Purdy going to a Super Bowl, and Purdy played a good game, used his legs too, changed the game up a little bit. Somebody asked him if, you know, he changing his mind on that. And verbatimly, Cam Newton said he ain't recanting shit. He said Brock Purdy is not even the 10th best player on his team if you count offense and defense.
So I looked it up.
Uh-huh.
I just put the top players of the 49ers.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to name some of them.
Uh-huh.
We had Brock Purdy. We had Christian McCaffrey. We got Deebo Samuel. We got George Kittle. We got Brandon. We got Brandon.
Ayuk.
Trent Williams.
Williams, yeah.
What's the linebacker name? I'm
Linebacker Fred Warner.
Yeah, do we got him? That's 8 right there.
You got Bosa. Nick
Bosa.
Bosa.
I forgot all about Bosa. Chase Young.
Chase, yeah.
So-
I'm putting all them here to Purdy. Low key.
So you think it's accuracy to?
I think it's
accurate,
but I also think it's disrespectful though too.
It is.
It's
man.
disrespectful, and I think, you know what, I'm not even gonna say I think that's accurate. No, because I don't. I don't think that's accurate because you got to think the amount of preparation goes into the quarterback position, especially at the professional level, is it's not an easy thing to do. And I think that with that alone, the amount of preparation he has to do, and then let's also not forget that Purdy also doing something that Garoppolo couldn't do. Okay, Trey Lance couldn't do.
We can go down. The line.
You know, so yeah. I think that all plays a part in it as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say that I think that's disrespectful, but I do believe Purdy is a game manager for sure, hands down.
So that's my next question was, is being a game manager a negative or positive attribute as a quarterback?
It's a positive thing. Not everybody know how to be a game manager.
Where is this negative connotation coming from?
It's just the sounding of it being
the delivery.
Yeah, it's the delivery. It's the delivery.
I think Cam was trying to be like they game manager. I think it's negative in his mind.
No, he even said it himself.
It was a little shade to me.
Yeah, it was shaded with the way he first said it, but then he also came back on I saw like a little clip he did. He basically came back and said that a game manager isn't a negative thing. He basically said it's not negative because not everybody can be a game manager, but he ain't no game changer. It's basically. And then I also I heard this. When was this? Today or yesterday? But Stephen A. said some good stuff too, bro. Stephen A. said Cam Newton is looking at it from the eyes of what he had to do when he led the Panthers to a Super Bowl. He had to be the man. He had to be the game changer. Right. He always had to be the man. He always had to lead the team there. And Purdy don't have to do that. He got the weapons around him.
So it's a little hate. That's hate.
That's not hate.
That's hate.
That's not hate.
That's hate to think about your situation and then look at this quarterback and say he has it easier than I had it.
That's not what he
sound like. It sound like hate.
Oh my God.
Sound like hate.
Wow, that's not hate, bro. He's just like saying. Hate. He's just saying. It's not even just Cam Newton. It's not even just Cam Newton, bro. It's all black quarterbacks and what they had to do to drive their team across, bro.
What?
Yes, I'm making it about black quarterbacks. Yes.
But how could you just? What you mean? Why
think about everything Lamar has to do for his team to get up and go. Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick.
So,
what's his name? Colin Kaepernick. People forgot about Colin Kaepernick, which I think would have led the 49ers to the Super
Justin
Bowl.
Fields.
Hey,
what?
God.
Hey,
Here
that's
we
true.
go.
That's true. You can't leave him out if you're gonna say that.
Okay.
Can't leave him out. He'll do a lot.
I'm just saying for all the things that they have to do to lead their team on. And Stephen A. even said that to himself. So I agree with that. I have to agree with that.
But okay, so what about Tom Brady?
What about Tom Brady?
He's a game changer.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so it's not about just black quarterbacks being on what they had to do.
But even Tom Brady had weapons around him too, bro. His defense was elite.
No, Tom Brady he turned his team into a weapon.
Facts.
Okay, so he had to do that.
That's what made him a game changer.
All right, but you making it about what black quarterbacks.
You're right. I shouldn't have made it about black and white. It's not black and white. It's just about what other
certain
quarterbacks are doing versus what
quarterbacks.
Purdy is doing.
What they had to prove. Yeah. I mean, but at the same time, I agree with that. Certain quarterbacks got to go through things to, improve or win.
Mm-hmm.
Just period. Just win. But also we got to think about the situation Brock Purdy was put into, of him being
around elite players.
But you're not hearing me though.
What position?
Because,
what was he put into?
Because if you go to any other team, and it's the same thing what Tom Brady had to do when the quarterback went down in the Super Bowl. This was the birth of Tom Brady.
Right.
So why can't this be the same situation for Brock Purdy? What if we're seeing the birthing of somebody that's gonna be great? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's what we're seeing. But I think it's too early. I ain't gonna say that.
It's early.
I think it's too early to say it, bro.
What?
We would have to see Purdy in a different situation to say that. Like, we really would, bro. And he had to make some more spectacular plays. All of his plays are very generic and systemized. Like, Kyle Shanahan is calling his ass off in these games, bro.
Yeah,
real talk.
But
don't get me wrong. I think this last game was when Purdy really showed out. He used his legs a little bit more. He had to come back. But I also think it was about Detroit losing that game too. Their defense was never really that good. And then in Green Bay, first of all, and then Dan Campbell kicked the damn ball, they probably wouldn't have made it to the Super Bowl.
It's a lot of what ifs.
Okay, I'm just saying. And then in the Green Bay game, they was getting their asses handed to them too. And that one was more so about Jordan Love losing that one. But Purdy did show up. He came back in both of those games. So I will give him his props there. But I don't think he's doing that. Like, I don't think he's doing that to elite defenses. And if he get down against the Chiefs, he's not doing it.
I think
At the game, we can say that for next week. But if the game was put in his hands against an elite defense, I don't think he could do it. But like, when you talk about other quarterbacks, bro, that are doing things and they're changing the game, like a Pat Mahomes, like a Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying, like a Burrow. Burrow didn't even have an offensive line and he made it to the Super Bowl. Purdy not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know that.
He's not doing that.
That's
you're right.
I don't know that.
Okay, I don't know that, and we can't tell until he gets taken out of his situation that he's in.
Yeah. But
that's what I'm saying. More than anything,
he's in a great position, you know, and he might say that, man, I got lucky, but I think in his mind, I hope that he has a mindset that this doesn't take away from me just being good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because at the end of the day, if I have stars around me, that's fine. Me as a quarterback, I still have to lead this team and execute.
Facts.
As a quarterback.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about this man is
facts.
You know, so I think his skill set, well, even the level of his skill, it's just going to have to show through situations like you're saying. So, what does a win for Brock Purdy? And this is just one question. We can follow up on it next week. Mm-hmm. But we just gonna think about it. We ain't even got to answer. What does a win in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do for Brock Purdy's legacy? We can just think about that. Because
how you gonna state that? There, talk about we could just think about that.
No, because we ain't gonna talk. That's gonna get us into talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll hold, but
I mean, that's something to think about.
That is something to think about.
I don't want to hear nothing about no game, nothing, managing nothing. He better he got to be a changer at that. But yeah.
If he changed the game, then he could be. If he changes the game and wins, then yeah. But
bro,
if he just
crazy.
Bro,
I feel you.
Honestly, disrespecting Kyle Shanahan. That's who we really disrespecting. Kyle Shanahan's calling.
Okay, well we disrespecting Andy Reid.
How we disrespecting
because
Andy Reid?
He's calling the plays.
No, because we seen the plays that Pat Mahomes has made is just like ridiculous, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's ridiculous. Come on now, ridiculous.
I was reaching. All right, man. But good luck to Purdy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him, Mr. Irrelevant.
I got the Chiefs. So
I wish
you the best, Purdy.
I wish I would have had learned my lesson against betting against Patrick Mahomes, but I haven't. So I'm gonna go with the Niners, and we can follow up with some more Super Bowl
you
talk.
Fuck around, find out.
All right.
Fat foe.
I think with next we can switch over to another sport.
Oh yeah, let's switch this up, man.
And this happened recently. I think this was yesterday. Was it yesterday? You know my mind.
I think it was like 2 days. I don't know. It happened against the Warriors.
Yeah. So we're gonna switch over and talk about Joel Embiid's injury.
Man.
With his meniscus.
They said it's a meniscus and it's just injured. They ain't even said if it's torn. I doubt that it's torn because he'd be out the year. Maybe he's trying to play through it.
But I don't know if you remember, but when we was we both went to high school together. You know, during our wrestling season, you quit. You quit. I forgot. I'm sorry. I just
see it here.
But you started, but you quit. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this though. But senior year, right? I had won regionals, and remember we was going to sectionals, and then in practice we was, you know how I used to whip on Tim.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you watch, I used to. Well, let's be honest. Woo! I was whipping all of them. Let's be honest. But Tim Gap, you remember how Tim used to get mad, right?
Right.
So he shot on me, and he hit my knee, and it was, bro, I was in pain. And then I never got it like diagnosed or anything, but I felt like it was meniscus or something like that. The lateral.
Bro, you think
listen, bro. I think I just sprained it. Ain't nothing tear or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is I brought that story up because playing through that or wrestling through it was the most difficult thing because I couldn't move, bro.
Especially when you got to bend that joint too.
I could. It was terrible, bro. And I ended up losing. And I think I was so mad because I was like, bro,
if your knee was straight,
bro, I would have been smoking everybody. For Joel Embiid to go out there and try to play through something like a meniscus, playing basketball, bro.
Well, Philly actually getting fined because they didn't even put the injury on the injury report. in a timely manner is what the NBA is saying. So they finding him.
That was against the Nuggets though.
Was it?
Because the coach was like, he should have. Remember, I told you he was ducking that.
Yeah.
Jokic smoke, but yeah,
we're gonna get into that Jokic smoke too.
Yeah, apparently, his knee was they did.
He was hurt playing the game.
The Nuggets knew about his knee,
right?
Like, they knew about it, but like you said, the whole timetable thing, because that happened with the Falcons too. They was like, remember with the running back, the whole thing. So, but I think to combat that, I think maybe if he's been playing through it, maybe he tried to play through it again. But then at the last minute was like, yo, I can't do it, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And why even try to put it on him as far as him not trying to play? He wants to be MVP. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it. I feel like if you that close, be MVP. You finna try to.
But
get
he should want a championship
games.
more than MVP. He should at least want to make the Eastern Conference Finals more than he want MVP.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I think that's really the case. And Philly is actually decent. I don't think they making it to the finals, but I actually feel bad for Joel Embiid. But at a certain point, you had to think, like, in the back of your head, like, when was it gonna happen? You know, not when the injury was gonna happen, but like when was he gonna? Because he's always been injury prone. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's always tired or something, and I think
okay,
yeah, man, boy. Like, I'm just speaking facts. Shoot, right. So I just think that when this all happened, it was like, damn. But I wish Joel Embiid the best. I really do feel bad for him. I think he tried to play through it, and but right now he needs to sit his butt down. I mean, he needs to sit down. He needs to sit down and wait, and they need to hold off until the playoffs. And he can come back full. Yeah.
So the MVP race is over for him.
No, yeah, for sure.
He won't make the 65 game minimum.
I mean, I don't think he was gonna win MVP. No way.
No, he was gonna win, bro.
No,
he was gonna win. Bro.
I don't think if he did, I don't think it should have been.
So should we just move into who you think gonna win?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it, but
is that who you think gonna win? Who we thinking about?
I don't know who you think about. I know hell no. I got who I really think he probably stuff, not gonna win, but I really think he know should. Jalen Brunson.
Come on,
Jalen Brunson needs to win MVP. Boy, do you see what he's doing with the Knicks? Bro. I think they second or third in the East. You tripping? They won 15 games. No, I mean 9 games straight. They like 15-1 in the last month.
It's not gonna win, bro.
He may not win, but he deserves to win. He deserves to win.
Okay, we are
talking about who deserves to win. Tell you,
I was gonna say
who?
Shea.
SGA is going crazy. I like him too. Boy.
Even though in the rankings right now, it moved up Jokic to number 1,
right,
and then Shea is number 2, and B number 3 right now. But man, Shea, bro, just been going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid, bro. He been embarrassing, bro. He's been like really cooking. I even like what the Thunder been doing too, bro. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of young talent there. And, man, I actually forgot about Shea, bro. I didn't forget about him, but I just like Jalen Brunson more.
Right, you just named
I just like Jalen Brunson more. I didn't forget about it. I just like Jalen Brunson more.
Yeah, man.
That's all.
Yeah, so he's definitely out the race. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see who ends up winning it. You know what I'm saying? But like you saying, we trying to win a chip.
Right. He needed. I don't even think Embiid need to be thinking about the MVP, bro. He needs to be thinking about winning the ring. And right now, they just need to go ahead and sit him down for the year, get him ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so. But now I think we can transition.
Let's transition to how your boy been dodging Jokic, bro. He been dodging the smoke, bro, from Jokic.
So
when the last time they played? That was the last time.
I think they said it's been a few years since they went up against each other head to head. However, Embiid has Jokic 6-2, I think. 6 games to 2.
Yeah, that's
so. I don't know if you can really consider it. Can consider that dodging it, cause nigga, I beat you 6 games. You know what I'm saying? I've done better than you. My team has
But he's
won.
still dodging that smoke.
Is he though?
I think he is.
Is he? You know the coach was pretty mad about that, upset about that.
He been dodging it since your boy won MVP. Jokic won MVP. I know that much.
I don't really.
This just goes back to the fact when I talk about this man being injury prone right here. That's really what it goes back
I
down
think
to.
this is probably the worst time to even get injured too.
It really is.
It was the worst time.
Yeah.
It's really not
But
even a good time.
they should still make the
injured
playoffs
anyways,
without him. Well, they definitely should still make the
with
playoffs.
Maxey still going crazy.
Right.
You know.
So, yeah.
We'll see what happens though.
We'll
man.
see what happens.
I'm not really a big Jokic fan though, so I don't even.
I like Jokic, bro. Jokic be hooping.
Yeah, I don't really
Jokic
like.
be hooping. He putting it on for all the big fellas that can't move and can't jump.
Man, his feet don't leave the ground.
I'm telling
They
you,
don't
bro. He
leave the
putting it on for
ground.
all the big niggas. Can't move, can't jump, bro.
Yeah,
And he can shoot. He be shooting his ass off.
Yeah, Jokic is a good player, bro.
I'm talking about.
Just
Come
he
here,
be
shorty.
killing it. He be killing it. I know the fans want to see them go up against each other, but we'll have to see, man. We'll have
Wait
to
and
see,
see.
bro.
Maybe they go up against each other in the finals one day.
Maybe. Who you think gets the best out of that game? Out of those two, who you think wins that matchup?
Right now, this roster,
Not right now, but if it happens in the finals,
based off this rosters, we got to talk
based
about
off the team. Yeah,
Jokic.
you think Jokic?
Yeah, I just think he got better overall team around him. But you know what? If we talking about like 1-on-1, I think Embiid would give Jokic some baskets though. But I got Denver winning that. Yeah. Embiid would have to drop 105.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Well, you got Maxey over there going crazy, bro.
Maxey going crazy, but you got like Denver got an overall team, bro. And then, like Philly ain't really got an overall team.
We'll see, man.
They ain't discombobulated.
We'll see.
They really discombobulated.
They got
Now
rid of
ain't
James
got
Harden,
Embiid.
and they doing good this season.
So is James Harden in the Clippers. I'm talking about balling too.
Balling to the max. Yeah, well, we'll see what
That's
happens
good.
with that, man. But we can transition to Draymond Green's comment about the 65 game minimum. What's your thoughts? Do you think it's bull, like he said?
No, I don't think. I don't think the 65 game rule is bullshit because I'm gonna tell you this why, bro. Because I'm a fan, right?
Right.
I paid for tickets to go see the Warriors play New Orleans in New Orleans. Okay, and you know me, I want to see Curry, Clay, Dre all on the floor. I'm trying to see them. What's up? Do you know they all sat that game? I'm talking about I paid tickets. I paid money. I flew out to New Orleans just to see this game.
No, you didn't. You ain't. Okay, maybe. Okay. I feel you.
How else I'm gonna do? I drove. I ain't drive.
No, I was talking about
what
the crib out there. So it's
the crib out there, but
that was the leverage you had.
Yeah, that's the leverage. And I was trying to get free tickets, but I ended up having to pay. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to see my boy Curry.
Yeah,
and then
they
sat out for resting.
Man,
so to me, I feel like it should be a requirement to play all 82 games. To be honest with you, to even be considered for any awards, but I think the players are starting to forget, like people pay to come see them, bro. And I understand there's like a lot of things been going on with the fans and chirping a lot and saying things that get under the skin of these players, which I think is completely uncalled for in some things, but also like. It's kids out there that come out there to see you play for the first time, People like me, we want to see you play live, but we spending our hard-earned money on this. And guess what? If we did spend our money, y'all wouldn't even be making no money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Like, we actually paying to see this happen. And I think that they forget or I'm not even gonna say they. I'm just gonna say some players forget that they get paid to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have a job to do. This is literally their job. This is what they get paid to do, and it's to play on television, in live, in sports, so people can come out and see you play. So I like the rule. I think it should be 82 games to be considered for any awards, unless there's any injury. And I'm tired of seeing these players sit out, bro. That's just me. What's your thought? I can go on and on about that, bro. I'm talking about cash, bro. I'm trying to sit in the 100 section. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I think that's a different discussion as far as talking about the fans, because I also think that that's unfair to them. You know, especially when we go see. That's like going to a concert and somebody's on the lineup, but then they don't perform. You like, I only came here to see Lil Uzi, and
Facts.
he ain't even.
And he the headliner.
And he the headliner.
Right.
He ain't even.
And guess what they do? They give you your money back.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they give you money. Every concert I done seen or the men to where the headliner didn't perform, whether that came up, your money be refunded. Yeah. Actually, I would be cool if they didn't want to play. Just give me my money back. Right. But I don't think that's unfair to them. I really don't, because that's what they get paid to do. It's literally what and you get paid a lot of money, millions of dollars to do this. Yeah. And I think they should treat that responsibility with more, what's the word I'm looking for? Commitment. Yeah. You know? Like, even like Kobe. Kobe was quoted once saying, like, I played a game, you know, just because I know there's been that kid that spent that's parents spent their last, you know, $100 or something just to come see him play. Yeah. So I'm gonna play for that. So that's me though.
Yeah, I think, but also like statistically, and I forget who was talking about this, but as far as like the stats go, right now Shea has more points than Joel, right? But since Joel played less games, his average is higher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we're playing all the games, now it's like, all right, well,
you gotta come out here every night.
True average. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out here every night and do that 50 point a game. It looked nice. But I play more games than you.
Right.
So I think as far as when we talking about the fans, but I wanna speak on, is it fair to the other players? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point too.
You know, so if I play more games than him. You know, so it's just not fair.
He resting.
He resting. I'm out here.
Right. He resting in between games.
No, I ain't getting 50.70, but my average is what it is because of the games. You know, so I think in that case, that's what we need to start looking at. Like, it's not fair to the other people who are in a race for these awards.
Facts.
Because I'm out here putting in work every night.
Facts.
Forget the fans. Forget all. I'm working.
Facts.
You know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think
that's actually a great point. And now that I agree with.
Yeah,
I agree with wholeheartedly. I agree with that too, because
that's the best.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it that way, bro.
Yeah, you got.
I didn't even think about it that way.
It's an average game, you know. So it is unfair to those players like Shea, who out here balling every night. You know, but y'all giving it to this man because his average is high,
right? And he sat out 17 games.
Yeah, so
you know,
In that case, you gotta look at the average. You gotta look at the stats, man, and because the numbers don't lie, bro.
Nope.
So
and Shea out here balling every night.
Yeah, so I think I agree with. Should it be a minimum? Like he's saying, I think.
Come on, Coop. Should it be a minimum what? A minimum what? Minimum games? Minimum games played? What are you talking about?
But but I think also that it has to be a criteria to win, though. You know, and not just.
Bro, there needs to be a minimum. I agree. There needs to be a minimum, right? For sure.
So it just need to be a higher minimum, is what you saying. You speaking on from a fan's perspective, though.
Facts.
POV, but you gotta think about the game, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm thinking about the game too.
Okay.
Bro, come out here and play every night. If I'm the owner and I'm paying you millions of dollars, you better be playing every night. Nah. And if you hurt, that's cool. I'm cool with you sitting out. But just know you ain't getting your full pay. You know, you ain't played this game.
Yeah.
Our contract was 82 games this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then other players, players also have incentives in their contract as well. You know, I also think that, and this is, I'm just saying this. I think that there's an incentive game going on too. Like, let me go ahead and play this amount. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I get that extra $2 million or $1 million or whatever.
It's always about them incentives. I mean, guys want to get paid, and I'm all about the players getting paid too. Yeah, I don't want you to think I'm not about them getting paid. I'm definitely about the players being paid, but I just believe that there's become this like I can't even pronounce it. Leniency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just become very lenient. For these guys to come out here and play on their own time, you know? And I think like it's just forgotten that you got a job to do, bro. This is what you get paid to do. Just come out here and do it. That's it. At the highest level. That's how I feel. And
so
if you
feel like so we not agreeing with him.
No, we completely against that.
Right.
You know? And I don't think he encompasses the fans' opinion either.
Yeah.
You know?
Fact. But I also, like, if I'm a player though, now we gotta think about work, right? Just in our regular work lives. Right. Like, I wouldn't. What if your job said, during these months you can't take off, you have to come to work. You wouldn't like that. Out of all, and I know you, bro, you would. You feel me? So
if I'm getting paid $100 million, I wouldn't be tripping.
Nah. You saying that? You only saying that now, but you're not. But bro, I hear you. But I'm trying to not really be devil's advocate.
Okay.
But I can see the other side. Let me be real. I can see the other side of me having to play 82 games, bro. Every season, I'm gonna have to sit. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think, like, if we look at what LeBron and AD did that last game they had, both of them set out. I think that's bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of y'all need to be on the court, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
One of y'all need to be on the court, bro. We can't have both of y'all sitting out. Like, what's wrong, bro?
Well, I think LeBron deserves every right to sit out whenever the hell.
You need to retire, bro.
Whenever the hell LeBron want to sit out, he should be able to sit out, bro. He didn't pay his dues.
Stop playing then if you going to sit out. Because, again, now you that fan. What if you that fan that got tickets to see LeBron?
No, you ain't lying. Now
you
now
be
you
mad as hell.
Are you right?
You going to be mad. And
so that gets back to
bro.
my opinion. No, they need to be playing all 82 games, bro. And if you not going to play that game, then at least give a notice more than 24 hours. Like 24-hour notice.
48.
Right. They be giving you the notice 2 hours before the game. Curry is not playing due to resting. Yeah. What they call it?
Like, look, and you know they try. I guess they try to update, but you know, like
but they do it 2 hours before the game.
Yeah,
and that's crazy to me.
Like with football, bro. You know how we playing fantasy. Right. And it's like, bro, he questionable. Right. This man questionable all the way 11:59. Right. Now I can't go on the app. Right. And make oh my gosh, bro, I just lost because this nigga not playing.
Right. And you got him in your lineup. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
and, you know, if the contracts were, never mind, I ain't gonna go there. But
what you mean?
I was gonna say if these NBA contracts was like these football contracts, we'd be having a whole totally different story. So football players begging to get their guaranteed money. Like it should be almost the same way. Yeah. You feel me? Damn. Yeah. But that's fact, I'm all about players getting their money. Yeah. But y'all need to come out here and show up for 82 games. That's all I'm saying. Show up for 82 games.
Show up for 82 games, bro.
All 82.
Yeah, and I think that I agree with it being some type of criteria for people to win some awards, if it got to be that way. But if you got to sit out and it's severe, like, then you sit out. But if you I don't agree with the LeBron, he deserved it. No, he don't.
No, LeBron
he playing.
LeBron been in the league.
You just said commitment, bro.
I don't even like LeBron, and I'm telling you, he deserved to be sitting out whatever he wants.
It's the commitment, though, bro. Like, are you here to play or just be on the, like, what we doing, bro? if I'm on the team, bro, look, wait. Let me give you this. If I'm on the team with LeBron, right? Mm-hmm. And then, I wouldn't be mad because now it's like, well, I'm finna get in the game. We probably shaking up. we finna get in the game, right. You know. But I think, yeah, LeBron has done a lot for the game of basketball. But if you gonna play this game like I get to sit out whenever I want to, type, bro, just retire, bro.
He not playing that game. You sit out whenever you want to. LeBron be playing.
He is.
I think average. How many minutes is average? I think he averaging like 32 minutes a game.
I think if he get mad, did you see him walk out?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. We ain't got no picture for it, but it's cool.
It's cool. We just take this man off. Yeah. Look, bro. LeBron is getting pissed. He been getting pissed, and I think it's some moves definitely happened before the trading deadline. Yeah. So moves definitely happen for the trade deadline because I'm just think about it from his perspective, bro. You've been in the league 20-some years. What is it, 22? 22 years?
Yeah, I think it's 22.
Is it 22?
We'll look it up.
Look it up real quick. What, he 40, 39. He been in the league, it ain't 20. It's probably about 21. 20 or 21. Either way, it don't matter. He been in the league all this time. And I just feel like he come from that, like, bro, I'm not just playing to play. If I'm playing to get a championship.
21 season.
21. And listen, I'm playing to get a championship. If you in the league 21-something season, bro, you playing to get a ring. He ain't just playing to play. I think he playing just so, he can play up to his son. But he playing at an elite level. He averaging, 25, 7-5 or 7-7? It don't matter. He playing at a high level. And he out here, just losing games. He ain't here to be 500.
But that doesn't give you the right, just because your team's not doing well, that you can pout about it and sit out or walk out the game. Come on,
him
bro.
Walking out the game, that's bullshit. That's sportsmanship. That's character. And you don't even go shake the other player's hands.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You don't even go shake the player's hands.
2 minutes left in the game and
2
you
minutes,
leave.
you gone already?
That's crazy.
I can understand if you gotta go take a leak, but he ain't going to take no leak.
That's crazy. I think.
But he also at that age, bro, where he ain't got time for the bullshit, though. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
how old people get.
That's not good leadership, though, bro.
It's not.
It's not good leadership.
But I'm not gonna question his leadership ability.
But we don't, though, and that's why he do the things that's why he do those things, though. Because
you think it's because we don't question his leadership ability?
I don't know. I think it's a bigger picture, and not just leadership. But we don't say nothing with LeBron. Like we say they put it up. They put a picture. You're like, oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't nobody talk about it. Nobody. He don't get pressed
at that level, bro. He at that point where he could do that now.
He ain't got no senior citizen card, boy.
Bro. He damn near doing the NBA, bro. Real talk. I think LeBron has earned that, bro. Real. I can't even. Straight. Well, like I just got to be straight up. He deserves that.
But the NBA is gonna be leading up to the playoffs coming soon. This is the last stretch, for that. So I think playoffs are gonna be pretty interesting.
No, I can't wait to see what they do when LeBron. Not LeBron, but when the Lakers make a trade, they definitely make a trade. And I don't think Darvin Ham is gonna be there next year neither.
Nah,
he gone. He gone.
It looked like it's been a lot.
And LeBron actually might not even be there this year neither. I think he go free agent.
I think
he has an option.
I think he got last year, bro.
You think this is last year for him now? Yeah, he gonna go play with his boy Bronny. Wherever Bronny go, that's where he going. If Lakers ain't trying to trade for Bronny, then he ain't staying. Wherever Bronny go, that's where he going.
Bronny would have to, and this is a whole nother topic, but Bronny would have to get drafted first.
Yeah, Bronny do got to get drafted, but they gonna draft him, bro. They gonna draft him.
He ain't finna just leave. He ain't finna be one and done. He not gonna be.
He one and done.
He not gonna be one and
done. Bronny's gone this year.
You think they gone?
I think he gone this year.
That's trash.
I think it's crazy too, but he gone this year and he gonna get drafted, bro. Somebody taking LeBron's son. Yeah. That's like not even taking Jordan's son.
Well, son, trash.
But George Son ain't
Trash ass nigga. He was like, nah, bro, you can't.
But
compare.
George Son ain't even do half
Neither one
the
of
things
them.
Bronny
Neither
doing.
one. That's a fact. That's
So
a fact.
that's
that was
what
a
I'm
bad
saying.
comparison, boy. That was a bad comparison.
Well, I was just saying, you go draft George Son if he do
Maybe.
what Bronny doing,
Maybe.
bro.
Maybe.
Come on, bro.
Maybe.
I don't even want to get into the stats of these two, but I'm just saying, I know
Nah,
Bronny
I feel
doing much more than what
absolutely.
the Jordan Sons was
Absolutely,
doing.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah, facts. Man. Yeah, we'll see, man.
and if you know LeBron finna come up there and develop him too for a year, he worth drafting. He worth drafting. If LeBron gonna spend a year with his son too, teach him everything in the league, bro, that's almost priceless.
We'll see, bro. Sounds like it's privilege, but I mean,
It is privilege.
yeah.
But that's what you can do when your father, LeBron James.
Because he don't look. No, I ain't gonna, you know, it is what it is.
There's a lot of privilege
College
going
ball.
around.
I think
this world,
college
bro.
ball different too, though.
College ball is much different.
I think
But
college
he-
ball different.
Yeah, we have to
decent, bro.
we got to
He
go through his
decent.
highlights one time.
Yeah,
we gotta go through
yeah.
Let's go
do
through
that for
Bronny
another
highlights
video.
one time.
We'll do that. But yeah, this was a
It was a great
good
show,
first
bro.
episode. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to bring y'all more content.
Facts.
You know, we really manifested this. This ain't our first time in this space. You know what I'm saying? But
we got more coming.
this the one.
We got more coming for sure.
This the one. So y'all
So-
go ahead, like, comment,
Follow,
subscribe,
subscribe, all that. Long
Yeah,
headed.
man. And we'll see y'all next week, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Peace.
Peace.